Hello everyone, thank you so much for tuning into Carol's Daily Sauce. I do thank you. I have been on me yet another hiatus, y'all. I need to change my name to Carol's Sometimes Daily Sauce. No, I'm just kidding, but y'all, the reason it's just too much for me to do it every day, but I will come through with videos of reactions and other things as I can. I got probably 2 or 3 more that I need to do after this one. But I did want to come here and talk to you guys about, I don't want to say it seems like I'm always coming about beef, because I don't. I don't always come with beef. But when I see it, I do speak on it sometimes. So I'm going to tell you guys, when the Mommiana gang got together, and they all went to Texas. Excuse this voice, it's been getting scratchy. They all went to Texas and had their girls' fun, left their kids and all that kind of stuff. I knew it was not going to be right. Not that even this new situation that has come about, I don't really know too much if I believe it. One of my subscribers actually told me 2 days ago that I needed to go over there and take a look at it and see what was going on Liv's Live. I think it was like a 10-minute live, and just kind of see what was going on and get my feel on it and do a video on it. I didn't until now. I do want to just let you all know, today is the 29th of April, okay? Now, y'all, I can't tell you the last time I looked at Liv, StrongMommy Chrissy, Jasmine. I can tell you I have never watched Mean. So, Jasmine is not a favorite. And I do like Olivia and Chrissy. We'll just leave it at that. But I just want to say this. In the video that Olivia did, the live that she did, she was throwing shade. She was. Now, what I want you to understand is this. Anybody that can say the things that she has said, whether they were directly to Chrissy and Jasmine or not, is heartless. And the reason I say that is because you have friends or collaboration people that you have connections with, that you are working with, and they're in that situation. I listened to the video, and the video said something to the effect that she knew that when she did start having children, she was not going to have one baby here, one baby there, one baby here, one baby there. She indicated that she didn't want her kids to have to be with a dad that was incarcerated. So it sounds like a little shade. She also said, y'all, excuse me, that her babies are all by one man. And then somebody in the chat said, but your husband has cheated on you. And she said, yeah, why are you telling? Now, this is not exactly how she said it because I don't use the language, but she basically said, so what are you telling me that for? I'm the one who told you. And then started laughing. Y'all, I'm going to be real with you. That's one of the reasons I don't fool with people. That's one of the reasons that I'm very skeptical about who I let in my circle. And you know how people have all the time, they have memes and things, I keep my circle small because, my circle ain't small. It's tiny. My circle is so tiny, okay? The only people that's going to be able to get in there is probably 1 or 2 people, if that. And it's probably only going to be one because the only other person is my husband. And if you can fit in there and spend some time and we, go hang out, shop and do all that kind of stuff, breakfast and stuff like that. Even when my sisters lived here, in California. That's who I hung with. I've just never been that person to out with a lot of people because I don't like a lot of drama. I don't. And I don't trust people like that. But I just think that if in fact this is a real beef, and the reason I say if in fact, why would Olivia all of a sudden come and start saying stuff like that? She knew when she got in with the Mommiana gang that Chrissy had different babies' daddies. She knew when she connected with Jasmine that Jasmine had some situations with her children's father as well. So is this an attempt to try and get more subscribers? I believe so. I believe it is. But I believe it's her true feelings. I honestly believe that's the way that she feels. And to be frankly honest with you, she's entitled to it. It's just a way of, it's just a, to me, it's just a way that you should go about delivering things. Like, I wouldn't get on the internet with the people that I work with doing collabs and stuff like that and say words that might be hurtful to them. And from what I can understand in the past, Olivia and StrongMommy Chrissy have already had words. From what I can understand, Olivia got dragged and da-da-da-da-da. First of all, that right there, all that is to me ridiculous because they're too old. See, it all goes back to the same thing that I always say every time I have one of these videos. Every time I'm doing one of these videos, where are your children? You know, because you could close a door. You could leave your kids in a playroom. You could say, don't come in here. And they may or may not listen. But the thing that we have to understand is our children have ears. They have ears. They hear us acting like donkeys and showing out. And don't get me wrong, you guys, I had disagreements. Once I was dating, I had situations prior to marriage, situations where I was put in situations where I didn't always get along or we didn't always agree. And that happens because that's life. But there's a way in which you should do it. It is. It's a way in which you should do it. That's why Liv Life need to have her own channel. The Life of Ming need to have her own channel. StrongMommy Chrissy need to have her own channel. Jazzy need to have her My Jazzy Life. And they have their own channels. But I mean, that collab stuff, none of them, I'm sorry, none of them are mature enough to share a space. None of them. Because we knew that something like this was going to happen. Now, I can't really speak on the Life of Ming because, like I said, you guys, I haven't really watched her. So I'm just speaking about the three that I normally see, and they shouldn't have came together. I think when you have so much of your own baggage, that you're carrying, to bring three other people with baggage is just going to make an explosion. It's just not going to be good. Y'all, I'm telling you, just like I said the last time, I seen the Mommiana gang live come on. I looked at it when it had that little live red button, and I could not tell you nothing that they said, not one thing that they said, because I did not go in there. And as I always say, and I'm going to make this very, very clear to their followers, I don't regularly watch any of them. I don't regularly watch any of them. What happens is when I have time out of my very busy life, I get on YouTube, I look at things, and when I look at things, I notice, oh, such and such happened, and I go and I look like that. Other than that, I do not watch them because I'd have a headache every day. It's just too much going on. It's too much going on. It's hollering babies. It's storylines. It's fictitious this, fictitious that. I can't do it. So basically, this video is just a PSA. Y'all shouldn't even got together anyway. Now one of y'all should have got together anyway. And even in your planning of doing it, you should have said, how are we going to handle this if this should happen? Okay. Now, if Olivia was saying all of that stuff and she wasn't throwing shots, she wasn't throwing blows, good for her. Good for her. But I'm just saying, if I had friends or associates that had situations that I was speaking on, I would make darn well sure, y'all, this voice, I would make darn well sure that they wouldn't think that I was talking about them. Not because of fear, but because of respect for our friendship. With that being said, please like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to click on the bell so that you can be reminded of each and every video that I upload. Have a wonderful and blessed day. And above everything, you guys be safe. Continue to be the best you that you can be, because there is only one you. I'll talk to you all real soon. Bye-bye.